Well, 3 people were arrested by Bishop Police Department officers recently in 2 separate incidents. Now, according to press releases from the Bishop Police Department, on Sunday at 10:29 p.m., Delyn Silva was stopped for a traffic infraction near Main and May Streets by a Bishop police officer. During the investigation, a search of the vehicle was conducted, and Bishop police officer, along with the assistance of the Inyo Narcotic Enforcement Team and the Inyo County Sheriff's Department, recovered several items and drug paraphernalia from the vehicle. The press release states that Sean Silva and Delyn Silva were arrested for possession of controlled substance, violation of felony probation, possession controlled substance for sale, transportation of controlled substance, and resisting arrest. They were transported to the Inyo County Jail in Independence. And also, according to a BPD press release, 29-year-old Bishop resident Stephen John Wick was contacted at his Clark Street residence by Bishop police officers on Saturday night, and they were investigating a previous incident involving Wick. Now, according to the press release, at Wick's residence, officers detected a strong odor of marijuana coming from inside the residence. Officers, along with the assistance, again, from the Inyo County Narcotic Enforcement Team and Inyo County Sheriff's Department, searched the residence and located several illegal substances from within the house. According to that press release, Wick was arrested for possession of concentrated cannabis, possession of marijuana over 28.5 grams, possession of marijuana for sale, and being a controlled substance offender not registered. Wick was transported to the Inyo County Jail. Well, a unique animal-themed art exhibit is now showing through November 30th at the Inyo Council for the Arts, South Main Street, Bishop. And a gallery reception is being held this Friday, and that's going to be from 6 until 7:30 p.m. Public will have an opportunity to meet the incredible featured artists and enjoy some light refreshments. Now, a portion of the proceeds from the sale of these pieces in the Animals in Art exhibit will be split to benefit both the Inyo Council for the Arts and Eye Care of the Eastern Sierra. If you would like some more information on what is sure to be a very nice exhibit, you can contact the Inyo Council for the Arts at 760-873-8014 or the good folks at Eye Care at 760-872-3802. Well, we have some more here from Stuart Haskin from Get Safe. Stuart talked about bullying in the last segment, and this time he gives us some information on teen dating violence.
And Stuart, tell us a little bit about teen violence. What are some of the issues there with teens?
Well, there's quite a bit of teen dating violence. So we just talk about looking for indicators as well, realizing violence does not belong in any relationship. Because sometimes we feel like, oh, that's kind of natural. We may see something on TV. It's not. Anytime there's violence at all, that is not appropriate and should not be there. So we look for red flags, which are a little more brighter, but we look for the yellow flags as well. Red flags are controlling behavior. Here's my phone. I'm only going to call you. Don't let anyone else have this number. I don't like your parents. They seem like they're getting involved with us. I don't like any of your friends. You need to just be with me. I don't like what you're wearing. Those are kind of red flags, so we kind of see those coming. They come later in the relationship, but maybe the yellow flags. Like it says, all right, you know, you're going to be with me, you know, because I love you and you're great, and then I respect you and I'm talking nice to you, so now we go to a restaurant and I'm yelling at the waiter, I'm yelling at the hostess, and I'm being disrespectful to other people. Well, we think they're being nice to us, but that disrespect will come back to that person at that time. So we want to look for little things like that. Or if someone's just, I don't know, maybe they have, we always call it the eye problem. There's 2 of them. Eye, by looking around and not paying attention to you and always staring at other, if it's a man or women, or I always top you. So it's all about me. So I ask you, how your day is? And you said, oh, it was good. I went for a run. And I said, oh, really? I went for a marathon. You know, I climbed a little hill over there. Oh, really? I climbed a mountain. So that's always I, and topping, and not giving you your choice. I'm going to order dinner for you. I'm going to order the dessert, and we're going to go to this movie, all right, because that's my favorite. But I don't want to go to that. No, it's okay. I'll take care of it. That's not letting you hear. They're not hearing your opinions, and that's what we want. Those are the little things we start looking for. Sometimes in the beginning it seems like, oh, that person takes care of me, but really that's kind of, you have to define taking care of or controlling behavior. And then for men, we say listen to your partner, and we're talking about young men who are dating. Hear no, listen to no, see no. Sometimes we say, well, she didn't say no. Well, did her body look like no? Was it like this, or was it shaky, or was there no response when you asked them questions? And we always say err on the side of safety and respect. For women, make sure you're comfortable with whatever you want to do. We work with a lot of teen groups and teen survivors, and so a lot of times they've said, well, I had sex because I wanted him to be my boyfriend, and then he was gone. Yeah, that's not going to be something that's going to cement your relationship. That's something you work yourself in and build trust and build respect with each other. So those are the things, and if you feel that you're not sure what is happening, then talk to someone, talk to a counselor, talk to a teacher, reach out to an organization like Wild Iris or GetSafeUSA.com. You know, it's just, we're not built to know everything, but there are resources out there.
And tell our viewers how they can contact your organization, Get Safe.
GetSafeUSA.com is probably the best way if you have internet access. If not, 714-834-0050 or GetSafeUSA.com. Locally, the domestic violence shelter here is Wild Iris, and of course you can always look it up or email us for their contact information.
Well, we thank Stuart Haskin and Sierra Wave Media's Bill Lefevre for that interview, and you can get some more information on Get Safe, GetSafeUSA.com. We'll be back with the weather report.